In an emergency, please exit quickly and quietly. Regarding this event, please note the following. Smoking is not permitted in the auditorium or throughout the building. Please disable all cell phones, beepers, or other electronic devices. Food and beverages are not permitted. The use of cameras and recording equipment is strictly prohibited in the auditorium. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy the program.
My name is Jan Diva, and since I did such a good job yesterday, they let me do this again for some housekeeping announcements. Okay, bear with me, I've got 3 sets of announcements, and they're short. Please remember at the dormitories that they are doing an ongoing security maintenance, and you need to use your lovely key packet to go into the door. You've always been going into the dorm. Does that make sense? If you go into a door you've never accessed before, you may not be able to get in. So please just continue to access the same door you've been using throughout the week. And for those of you who are unfortunately checking out tomorrow and will miss tomorrow night's Monarch Brass concert, please take your key. Do not leave it in your room, but drop it off here tomorrow morning or when you're about ready to leave at the Willson Hall lobby at that front registration desk where the dorm folks have been sitting and doing a marvelous job for us all week long. So please return your key to that front desk there in the lobby. For those of us that are checking out totally on Sunday, we'll have the checkout at the Rowan apartment dormitories right there in that vestibule area by the elevators. Do not, again, leave your key in your room, bring it with you, and check out there in the dorm. Okay, that's one. Okay, regarding the competitions, if you didn't advance to the finals, your comment sheets are available at the registration table all day on Saturday. So starting tomorrow, your comment sheets will be there for you to take. For those of you who did advance, and congratulations if you did, the winners will be announced at the Monarch Brass concert tomorrow night, and you can all then pick up your comment sheets after that performance at the registration desk. And the last announcement, the following people need to report to the command center and see Ginger Turner or Wendy Matthews sometime between now and tomorrow night to do whatever you have to do for them. And those are, that sounds so good. I like serving. Okay, and in no particular order, because people tend to put orders and meetings and things. Zach Marley, Alexander Walden, Preston Light, Meredith Fuller, and David Binder. Those 5 people need to see either Ginger or Wendy between now and tomorrow. Thank you very much. And I'd like to now bring on stage Joanna Hersey.
Willson, and Amy Shoemaker-Bliss. And they all just one of them. It says, the International Women's Brass Conference President's Award with appreciation for the work and dedication in presenting the 25th Annual International Women's Brass Conference, presented Rowan University, Glassboro, New Jersey, June 9, 2017. Let's give them a big hand. And a lot of air. So we love that. So thanks to those guys, we really appreciate that. And the next awardee is a very special person and steadfast supporter of our organization and our mission to showcase the experience and contributions of women in brass and in the larger field of music. We are so pleased Philip Biggs could be with us in person. His career as a performer and music businessman has given him a wide range of experience, and he is a champion networker, a quality that stood him well when he established the premier brass publication, The Brass Herald. This magazine of all things brass is the go-to place for news of the field and has always stood for justice, showcasing women in equality with men from the start. And I would like to welcome Philip to the stage and also bring Susan Slaughter out to help me present this award. Presented to Philip Biggs, Rowan University, Glassboro, New Jersey, June 9, 2017.
Everything about excellence, and I'm thrilled and honoured to receive it. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Philip. And you can buy all the wonderful brass heralds you can fit in your suitcase, all right? Our next award is our most special one for tonight, in that this person has come such a long way and means so much to us, our organization, to be here with us tonight. The Susan Slaughter Award for Leadership is being presented for the first time at this 2017 conference to a true legend in the field of music. Maricle has been a champion of equality, and her career sets the highest example of professionalism and outreach. This award is given by IWBC founder Susan Slaughter in grateful appreciation for a career spent making a difference for women in music through a lifetime of service. To help us present this award, please welcome to the stage IWBC board member, Ava Boardman.
I was just thinking that there's really not too much more I have to say, although I'm going to say it anyway. Well, first of all, I'm honored, I'm humbled, and I'm really, really happy to be the recipient of this new award, the Susan Slaughter Leadership Award. Now, I'll bet, I gotta look at this because I'll forget. I'll bet that most of you know that Merrill also is the music director of the Baltimore Symphony, as well as the state orchestra, the São Paulo State Orchestra in Brazil. And many of you may also know that for 25 years she was the music director of the Cabrillo Festival of Contemporary Music in Santa Cruz, California. I have been fortunate enough to be under Merritt's baton there for 19 of those 25 years, and it has truly been some of the best time of my life musically, for sure. Now, I expect also that many of you know that Merritt started a fellowship program through the Taki Concordia Conducting Fellowship, that's what it's called, and this is for promising women conductors. As Joanna said, it's not just about women in brass, it's about women in music that Merrill has stood for and continues to do so many things for. This award has launched the careers of many fine young women conductors. You also may know that Merrill and the Baltimore Symphony started a program called ORCHESTRA, and in this program, funds are provided to give the underprivileged children in Baltimore free lessons, music lessons. You may also know that Merrill was the first woman twice to conduct the final evening of the proms in London. That's a big deal. And I expect some of you know what the MacArthur Award is. Merrill is the only conductor in the history of this award to ever win this award. Check it out. It's subtitled the Genius Award, and it fits. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then, more recently, I think you probably also know this, that Merrill is now the Director of Graduate Conducting at the Peabody Institute, part of Johns Hopkins University, so she's taken on a role as teacher as well. Not that she hasn't done it before, but now she's got that title. And we probably could be calling her Dr. Merrill also, because 2 weeks ago, she received an honorary doctorate from Yale University, right next side to Stevie Wonder. So, pretty cool. But what you may not know is that 21 years ago, when Monarch Brass was formed, Merrill also was our first conductor. Thus, 25 years, it's a great opportunity for us to honor Merritt's involvement with IWBC. I know that there are some of the original Monarch founders out there, founding members. Would you please join me on stage? I'm not sure how, because there wasn't email then, there weren't cell phones. I don't know if we got a letter in the mail or whatever. But she invited all of us to join her in Oklahoma to play in an ensemble of all women brass musicians and percussionists. And none of us had ever played in an ensemble like that before. Well, what Susan also did is she invited this young rock star conductor, Merrill Alsop, to lead us through the heat of Oklahoma. So I think that my colleagues up here would join me in this sentiment that was a life-changing experience at some level for all of us to be playing among women, led by a woman conductor who kicked our butts, by the way. And yet, we love her great sense of humor, and the way we all respected each other was truly been an amazing experience. So, I could go on all night, as you could tell, but why don't I bring the woman of the hour, or the moment, Maricle, also up to the stage. Such a pioneer and trailblazer in so many ways, and you have the name tag with pioneer on it too. So, you know, that there's so many things to say, but I remember that day I came a couple days late because I think I was working somewhere, and I remember you were all arriving from somewhere, and the van door opened, and all these women with tattoos piled out. I mean, I think it was just you, Ava, with the tattoos, but I was scared for a minute, but it was okay. And Susan gave me some advice. We were doing the Copeland fanfare, and I remember Susan telling me, you know, it's not like we're playing the violin. And I remember that from then on. She meant like, hurry up, because we don't have so much bow. So I remember that very well. But, you know, it's, I think the great thing about this organization, as you all know, is that there's strength in numbers, and we really need to support each other. And I thought that, you know, God, 21 years goes by like that, and I always hope that it won't be that necessary to have events where it's about women, for women, although they're always really a lot more fun than the other ones. But you know, I think that what strikes me the most is that we have to be vigilant about supporting each other. We have to be vigilant about being members and being offered the same rights as other people, and we have to help each other. You know, for me, as I looked around, 10 years went by. I thought a lot of women would be conductors. You know, 10 years went by, 20 years went by, 30 years went by. I said, where is everybody? And then I realized, I'm supposed to change the landscape. And that's why I started the Fellowship for Women Conductors, because I knew that was something I could do. And of our 11 recipients, 5 are now American music directors, and the other 6 are working. So if we could all do that, and that's what you're doing here, and it's so important to support each other. And you know, what I love is when I look into my orchestra now at the Baltimore Symphony, and I see Phil Munn sitting there with 5 women playing and surrounding him. You know, it's a new world, and I love it. We got to get to the other side of the brass department a little bit more. So, working on it. Anyway, I don't want to take any more time because you have such a fantastic concert coming up, and I can't thank you enough for this honor, and it's great to see you all. We should have gotten together before now, though, 21 years. 21 years again, we're going to meet? All right, awesome. Well, congratulations, everyone, and keep up the great work. Thank you.
In 1993, we also had a jazz band, and it was organized by Lori Frink. Any of you remember Lori? Yeah. Lori was a founding member of the IWBC, and we wanted to have a jazz band at a conference, and so Lori teamed together with a local musician named Vicky Smolik, and they each took care of notifying people, and Vicky was going to find the drummer in St. Louis, and we had a fantastic drummer. But the only problem was, you know, he said, oh, I'll do it, but, you know, women can't play jazz. So it seemed to me that we did not need this attitude at our concert. So we called Lori and said, do you know anybody, really anybody that we could bring in as a drummer? We'll fly her in, him in, her in, whomever. And she said, well, yeah, Sherrie Maricle. And she plays drums, and we can bring her in, and okay, let's do that. So Sherrie came, and at the very first conference, she met so many women brass musicians of such high caliber. She said, my God, I can start my own band. And so we are so happy to have Diva back at our conference here in 2017 for our 25th anniversary. Please welcome Diva.
Navy Commodore Band. I don't know that Washington, D.C. He's AWOL now, but that's okay. That was also Camille Thurman playing the tenor saxophone. And Jamie Gordon playing the trombone. Thank you. It is a great pleasure. It has been 20 years since we played in IWBC, backed by popular demand, and we're very happy to be here. Actually, at that conference, I remember it's a very life-altering moment for me to be introduced to such amazing women musicians, in particular in the jazz world, of the amazing Clora Bryant, who I'm sure many of you know and love. And that was just, yes, it's always a pleasure. That was just really, it stays in my mind as IWBC is 25. This band will be turning 25 next March, celebrating 25 years of Lisa Whitaker, our stellar lead trumpet player, original founding members. This was the name of the State's County Jazz Ambassadors, also right down the road, also AWOL. But anyway, so as I said, it is a really true honor to be back here. I love this organization, and we're really thrilled to be part of this event. So we're going to continue with a beautiful song by Antonio Carlos Jobim, and we just recorded this with the amazing trumpeter Claudio Roditi on a record at the Manchester Craftsmen's Guild. And Claudio couldn't be here tonight, so we have in his stead the amazing Rachel Farron playing Felicidade. There are very special occasions when I pull out this arrangement. This was done for us by an amazing trombonist in Los Angeles named Scott Whitfield. He's a brilliant writer, and I'm not sure if we needed this arrangement, but this is the perfect place for us to play Scott's version of 76 trombones. So just divide 76 by 3 and you'll see all of their personalities come out. Anyway, there's nothing more to say. There's 76 trombones featuring the trombone section. composition that our founder, Mr. Stanley Kay, wrote for us. This is in tribute to the great trumpeter, Harry Sweets Edison. Her sweet personality, incredibly amazing, subtle, super sizzling swing at all times, and he was a really great guy. Stanley wrote this, he took a bunch of Sweets' very famous, well-known licks and put it together into this really cool little blues that's going to feature our entire trumpet section. And their harmon mute is like Sweet used to do. Sometimes it sounds like a hive of bees, but that's okay. This is Stanley's composition. It's called Two Sweets with Love. We're going to have a little bit of we're going to feature Lee Pilzer on the baritone saxophone right now, and also Maricle on the bass on this next arrangement done for us by Lee. And Lee is one of our most fabulous writers and arrangers that we have in the band. And this is a real swinger and a lot of fun. Pennies from Heaven. great pleasure to bring out a special guest soloist for the evening from the London Symphony Orchestra to the BBC Concert Orchestra to Sting and Bon Jovi. We are very pleased to perform and invite the magnificent Carol Jarvis to join us. Carol Jarvis, ladies and gentlemen. of the first things that we ever had commissioned for our library. We do commission all of our music since we started way back in, actually our first audition was in June of 1992. I think I have all the original audition dates. So I guess technically we are 25. We're going to be 25. Or we are 25 because I can't remember the audition date. Do you? June. Someday I'm going to pull out some of those old audition cassettes and send them around the Facebook. But anyway, right off the bat, we started commissioning music, and this is also from the pen of Stanley Kay. This was arranged for us by a great writer named John LaBarbera, who was one of our co-founders, and it was a tribute to Woody Herman and his four brothers, and it was originally called Three Sisters and a Cousin, and it features all the saxes like in the original Woody Herman band, but it left out the baritone, so we had to go, after years of therapy of being left out of this. She wrote herself a solo part. So now it's three sisters, a cousin, and a second cousin. And here's our saxophone section with three sisters and a cousin and another cousin by Stanley Kay. Fabulous drummer. He was the drummer in the Count Basie band, and for a while he took over that band. His name is Dennis Maricle. He's a fabulous writer. And this is going to feature Jamie Dauber, once again in her magic plunger and other things, and mutes. And also Jen Krupa, again on the trombone. And this is Dennis's arrangement of In a Mellotone. Well, they seem to be taking their time getting to the front of the stage. They are old, I understand. I will tell you, what else happened in St. Louis? What else happened in St. Louis when you were there? Not that, don't worry about that, not that story. But no, besides this magnificent opportunity with the brass conference, we got to play at a symphony hall with Nancy Willson, fabulous vocalist Nancy Wilson. And was I always forget your cousin, your friend, your sister-in-law. Liesel's sister-in-law was in the bathroom at intermission, and there was two little old ladies in the bathroom, and they were talking about the concert, and they were saying, no, that we really like this music, and it's swinging, and we recognize the songs, and that band is so good. And the friend looked at her and said, you know what? I think some of those musicians might be women. So I was like, I don't know what that means, or happened in St. Louis. All right. Here we go. In a Mellotone. Actually, this is a Hoagie Carmichael's classic and beautiful song, Stardust, and this was arranged for Liesl way back in the early 90s. And I just remember one night we were in a very small room playing this, and Liesl was here in this solo chair, and my ear was right here the whole time. Never been the same. Anyway, this is gorgeous, and Liesl is amazing. We're so honored, and I'm so honored, Liesl, that I've gotten to play with you for 25 years. And my sister. Celebrates the fact. to play for you. And just again, from the bottom of my heart, we are very, very honored to be here. Hopefully it won't be 20 more years. Imagine how slow they'll walk to the front for their solos then. maybe 8 to 15 years or that. Anyway, it's been our pleasure. Thank you. Like I said, it is truly an honor to be here with these just stellar women and brass players and outstanding musicians, and it's a thrill to be on this stage playing for all of you. So thank you for inviting us. We're very, very grateful. So this final arrangement is by a wonderful writer named Richard Sherrie. This is from the film Anatomy of a Murder, Otto Preminger directed, and Duke Ellington wrote the music to that. And as you know, it's a very scary murder mystery, so when we were thinking of what's the scariest instrument we could possibly feature? Oh, look, a bass trombone! So, this is it's going to feature Jen Wharton on the trombone. Also, Smogo on the piano, a few saxophones in there. Let's see what happens. got to feature Haley and her some nastiness she has to offer you. And Camille, I'm going to ask you to do that thing you do. You know that secret thing? Okay, Camille's got a secret. Camille has a secret superpower. I'm going to ask her to unleash it on you, and we'll see what else happens on this.